The postseason atmosphere is electric as we welcome you to Game 1 of the League Championship Series on MLB Network. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Dallas Keuchel gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all four of his pitches at any point in the count.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. And we are set for baseball here this
evening.
Leading
off tonight for the Mets, the second baseman, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Keuchel has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show Track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Here's Robbie Cano now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Cano waits on the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Ramos at second. Cespedes at first. 2 out in the inning. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The set and the 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 2 left for the Mets, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. This is a pitcher he's had some good success against in his career. He's hitting over 350 against him in a pretty good amount of at-bats. You can bet they're both aware of that, and we'll see who gets the better of who today.
Jacob deGrom will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his 3 pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96, great slider, and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all 3 of his pitches at any time.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Leading up for the Pirates, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
There goes the runner. And he fouls this one off. Now a move over to first. The tag, and he is out.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Fastball well outside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 3 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ramos gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
The third baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte is under it, one away.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Here's Juan Lagares. Oh, that comebacker hit him right in the head. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Richard Rodriguez comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Richard Rodriguez.
Jacob deGrom will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only one out.
deGrom.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Hit in the air out to center field. Marte has a play, and that ends the inning. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Mets 1 and the Pirates nothing. Here's Gregory Polanco. In previous duels with deGrom, batting a robust .350. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rosario into shallow center. He's there and records the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here it comes, the 3-0. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Polanco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 1-0. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 0 for 8.
Francisco Cervelli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Cervelli, 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Pitching 101 is changing
Batting eighth.
location and
The
upsetting the
shortstop.
hitter's timing.
Number
You do that,
44.
and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Kevin Kramer. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He
Batting
looks
ninth.
really sharp
The
out there,
pitcher,
guys.
Richard Rodriguez.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Richard Rodriguez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The third baseman, number 4, Jed Lowry.
Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next will be the shortstop Ahmed Rosario. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground out to short. Kramer has it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Here's Starling Marte. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Lagares is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman Colin Moran.
Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Adam Frazier, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Rosario's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. From Down the stretch, the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Juan
fielder,
Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Popped up. Bell is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And he fouls this one off. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Francisco Cervelli, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Fouled away. Lined hard toward right center. Lagares is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Kevin Kramer. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lagares is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lagares on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Edgar Santana takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 37, Edgar Santana.
Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Nimmo.
First pitch coming, here it is. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Two and 2 to the Mets catcher. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. popped him up. Bell over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go.
Pirates,
Starling Marte.
the center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. One out, nobody on. Two and one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. Cespedes is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Cespedes on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Pittsburgh. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Standing in, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The batter ruled out.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
Ready now, Ahmed Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. Still tied 1 apiece. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson.
For the Pirates, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Nimmo going back, still ranging back, and they have taken the lead. Solo shot to right center, his first homer so far in the series, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Into the box, Josh Bell. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
In now, Francisco Cervelli. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Bases are empty, one man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Francisco Cervelli becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run, and as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck, cannonball coming. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Coming to the plate now, Juan Lagares. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Pirates lead this one in front of the home crowd here at PNC Park in Pittsburgh as you get a look at our line score to this point in the contest. Danny Echeverria will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
25, Danny Echeverria.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. The 1-2. Hit to short. Kramer scoops it up, And that's the second out.
Now batting, number 6.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Our score remains 2-1. Seth Lugo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
Lonnie Chisenhall is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's 2 for 4. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman.
Now in the box, Colin Moran. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of his own for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Felipe Vasquez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 73,
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here comes the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 lifted the other way to left center. Marte is there, one away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Mets down to their final out now. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Pittsburgh take the 1-0 lead here in the league championship series. Edgar Santana takes home the win. Jacob deGrom pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely.